What is up, guys? Josh here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Free Will, which is a horror game on Game Jolt made by Team Helix. So let's just get right into it, I guess. 2-player. This game contains disturbing content not suitable for everybody. Play at your own discretion. Sincerely, Team Helix. Press space to continue. Will do. So I'm hoping that this is a pretty scary game. Hoping to get scared. Excited to play. Let's just start it up. I think it's more of a 2D kind of thing, but we'll see. Free will is a disease. Oliver Nilsson. Don't know who that is, but the exit door requires one key. Find it to open the door and advance to the next room. Click on the items around the room to inspect them. Okay, so I guess it's kind of a horror escape room kind of thing. The door's jammed. Inside this drawer lays a silver key. You pick it up. It's not the right fit for the door, but it might work on something else. This drawer is caked in a layer of thick dust. It gives off a strange stench. In the back corner, there's a spider web. So we got a syringe here. What? The web is swarming with a mass of wriggling arachnids. They tumble over each other, rapidly scurrying through the ins and outs of the web. They crawl left and right, their movements quick and unnerving. It begins to seem like there's a swarm of them moving up your legs. You can almost feel the tingling as if they're slowly crawling over you. That's kind of good descriptions. Let's pick up the syringe now. How about that? It's an empty syringe. A chill runs down your spine when you pick it up. As you turn it over in your hands, you imagine the feeling of the needle puncturing your flesh. You feel the first prick as the sharp point makes first contact with your skin. Then comes the strange cold sensation as it pushes deeper. Then the needle is withdrawn, leaving you with soreness at the spot of impact. But there's no real soreness. This is all just in your head. The syringe looks like it's been used recently. That's scary. I assume the key works on this chest. It's a silver chest. You use a silver key to open it. Inside, you find a key that looks like the right fit for the door. Well, that wasn't too bad. I guess that was more of an introductory. That's kind of a scary painting. The exit for this room requires 2 keys. Find them to open the door and advance to the next room. A rotten stench is emanating from this couch. There's some mold growing on the back. The cushions are warm as if people were recently sitting here. Between them, a key is wedged. So it seems like we got the first key. Painting. You feel like you've seen this painting before. Looking at it brings back an uneasy feeling. The eyes seem to follow you wherever you go. Looking behind it, you find a key. So we got our 2 keys. It's a grandfather clock. The time is displayed is stuck at 3 o'clock. It stopped ticking a long time ago. So I guess we could go. That was even easier than the first room for some reason. It's a small window. The glass is dirty and stained. You can faintly see handprints along it. You peer outside only to see darkness. Is anything there? There is a key on the windowsill. That's good. Oh, it requires 2 as well. A vase, and a poorly constructed one at that. How would I know? This looks like it was constructed by a pottery novice. It's lopsided and everything. Shameful. Okay. Inside you find a key. Oh, we got 2 keys now. You pick up the phone and hold it to your ear. All you hear is static. The buttons don't work. That was not pleasant for my eardrums. Okay. Moving on to the next room. Inject. Arrow keys to move. Okay. Sorry? Okay. Didn't realize I could not fuck up. Oh, there we go. Whoa, that was close. Oh. Okay, that was less impactful than I thought it was going to be. Okay, I did it. Cool. Am I in the next room now? Yeah. That's a weird painting. 2 naked guys sitting beside each other. Facing each other, too. Find them to open the door and advance to the next room. We need 3 keys, I guess, here. I didn't really read that. It's an eerie painting of 2 malnourished men. They look like skeletons with flesh. You can see the skin hanging loosely off their bones. It makes you uncomfortable looking at it. Behind the frame lies a key. Cool. Maybe in here? You open the door below the sink and look inside. The walls are damp and mold lines the corners. Inside you find a key. Here. The placemat on this kitchen table is covered in strange stains. Some of them are red. You find this piece of paper on the table. Experiment Log 1. Today marks the planning of an experiment with the potential to change the world. The world is only dying because of the presence of free will in humans' minds. If I can get rid of the free will, I can save the world. I've chosen 4 subjects to conduct my tests on: an adult female, 2 adult males, and 1 child. They will undergo my specialized treatment under careful supervision. The treatment consists of a regular dosage of narcotics. Oh, maybe I'll sign up for this. And negative reinforcement through physical means. No matter what happens, no matter how far it goes, no matter how much hurt is involved, all I need to do is remember one thing: free will is a disease. You know what? I changed my mind. I don't think I want to go here anymore. I didn't find a key there, though. Maybe one in the sink? The faucet is old and rusty. It's dripping faintly. The water seems thick and mucky. Is that even water? Chair? This kitchen chair squeaks when you move it. There are scratches all over the legs. There's a piece of paper on top of it. I found that sometimes when I dream, things look strange. The proportions of certain objects like doors and dressers are off. Some things appear smaller or larger than they should. It's happened so frequently in my dreams that I can now identify whether or not I'm inside a dream just by analyzing the proportions of the object and the world around me. Next time you have a dream, look for the objects that don't appear proportionally correct. Unknown. Underneath it you find a key. Cool, I guess we can continue. No minigame this time, we only need 1 key here. It's a diploma awarded to somebody named Oliver Nilsson. Wedged in the frame you find a key. Okay. We're now in a kitchen. Why is the door so small? I'm in a dream! I'm in a dream. The door is unproportionately small. As you open the fridge, you're hit with a pungent smell. Inside the fridge, there's a mound of some type of meat. You can't tell exactly what animal you came from, but you can tell it's not fresh. The outer layer is scattered with sores. It's blistering and peeling off. Juices ooze from the center of it. It looks like there's some skin on part of it. Looking closer, you see a bit of metal poking through the surface. Is that a key? There's only one way to find out. Taking a deep breath, you close your eyes and plunge your hands into the meat. It's soft and clings to your skin. Juices splash onto your hands as you dig for the key. At last, you pull it out. Well, we got 1, I guess. Okay, what about the freezer? The freezer contains only bags of frozen food. Okay. There's a key inside this cabinet. Nice! This cabinet's locked. This cabinet contains stacks of plates. They are covered in dried food. Most of them are chipped. This drawer. There are 2 bowls in this drawer. One of them is empty and cracked. It looks like it hasn't been used in a very long time. Probably because it's broken. The other one looks more recent. It's clean and has no cracks. A single fingernail lies inside of it. Must have been torn off recently. There's a little bit of skin on it too. That's nice. I wonder if I'm catching up to these people. Inside this drawer is a piece of paper. Experiment log 2. I've acquired all 4 subjects. Acquired. I have a feeling this was a kidnapping kind of thing and not volunteered. They're being held in the rooms I set aside for them. I'm incredibly eager to begin the experiments. I think they'll find things much easier if they obey. If they don't, they'll have to go through a few sessions with me in the room. But as I give them the narcotics, they'll find it harder and harder to put up a fight or disobey. In theory, this is perfect. Their ability to make their own choices is what I'm trying to rid them of. Their liberation begins today. Free will is a disease. Cool. It's gotta be in the sink then, right? The handle makes a horrible grinding sound as you turn the water on. It's like nails on a chalkboard. The key falls out of the faucet. And we continue. Retrieve the child. Arrow keys to move. I don't like the noise. It's very loud. Kind of scary. Hello, child. Was I? Maybe I was playing as the Nilsson guy, Oliver Nilsson in that, and I was retrieving the child because he was trying to run away or something, you know? The window has a small crack running along it. You wonder how it got there. As you look outside, you see nothing. Literally, there's nothing out there. It's as if matter stops beyond the house and nothing else exists. We're in a dream. On the windowsill, you find a key. Maybe we're a test subject or something, right? That makes sense for the lore, is why we're even in here. It's a fireplace? You stick your head inside the fireplace. It is. As soon as you breathe in, ash fills your lungs. Why would you fucking do that then, you dumbass? As you poke around the inside, you feel the crinkly sensation of the ash crumbling under your touch. You find this piece of paper inside. Experiment log numero 3. Testing is going as expected thus far. The subjects are learning the rules of the experiment. They put up a fight at first, but that's to be expected. All the adults fought extremely hard to resist, but in the end, their attempts were futile. As punishment, they each went through a session in the room. For their very first session, what even is session? I drew up inspiration from the New Testament. First, I placed a nail above their wrists once I had strapped them into the chair. Then I pulled out the hammer from the drawer and struck the nail hard. Their screams filled the house. Hopefully they'll learn to cooperate next time. Free will is a disease. Okie dokie. It's gotta be in the TV then, right? This television set is ancient. You try the buttons. None of them work. Find a key on top of the television set. Wow. How...